As you cross over bridges with water as far as the eye can see and head down narrow, sand-swept roads, it's a reminder of why the Outer Banks are the perfect escape.
30 years ago, built the first house.
Like many, Scott Sarine was drawn to the miles of pristine beaches.
Back then, you know, there was a very wide beach and like I said, a double dune line out here, and it's like, oh, this is great. But, you know, the storms over time have taken their toll.
Once it seemed like a gradual shrinking of coastline.
And now the houses are falling in.
On this June day, remnants of the latest home to fall in. People hanging out at the beach right next to the latest collapse as debris washed up from the ocean. Just in the past 4 years, there have been 6 homes, all in Rodanthe, that have collapsed. Some during storms, 2 on the same day. But others, like this latest one just weeks ago, out of the blue as erosion finally caught up. Leaving on a nice beach day, you see just how high the water line is, but looking at this row of homes, this one completely gone, washed away in the ocean. The one next to it you see right here just had some repairs done, but even that is on borrowed time.
On borrowed time, and I tell you, it's almost borrowed out, actually, you know.
Dario Durentis works construction in the Outer Banks. Most of his work on homes a little bit more set back from the waterline, out of harm's way, but others are in a precarious spot even before they inevitably fall in.
And once the septic tanks, you know, they get washed out, they condemn it. They come out here and condemn it right away.
But sometimes even homeowners sandwiched between homes that are either gone or condemned and have water up to their front door still try and squeeze more life out of them.
Sometimes I tell them, you know, it's not worth it. You know, but they just like to get it back so they can rent it for one more season. So bring some income in, you know what I mean, is what they're thinking.
The problem is insurance companies also know it's a matter of time, and until a home collapses, there's nothing they can do.
You can't get insurance money for a house that hasn't fallen in yet. So they wait for it to fall in, then you can get the insurance money.
It's why the superintendent of the National Park Service covering Cape Hatteras says they launched a pilot program to buy up some of the homes to tear them down. But it's all voluntary. They have to pay market value, and they have to find homeowners who want to sell.
We had 2 willing sellers, houses that were essentially in the ocean at high tide every day. We found the money to purchase those properties. We removed the houses completely, demolished them completely, and restored the beach. And if we went out to that location today, you wouldn't have much to see because it would just be a beautiful beach.
They've successfully bought 2 homes, and they want to see the state fund the program even more, because the beach line, as we know it, needs to change.
Climate change and sea level rise may exacerbate this problem, but this phenomenon that we're seeing with erosion and loss of oceanfront beaches is something that's common on all barrier islands.
But as seasons change, some still ready to roll with the tides, even if it means going down with the ship.
I love it down here. I came down here in high school and surfed, and I'm still surfing, and we're going to stay.
No matter what.
No matter what, we're here.
In Rodanthe, Tom George, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.